Welcome, I'm sure I'm also as PC, but I'm also as Mr. Earphones, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm finally here after having watched one of my most anticipated films, Badshah's VIKRANT RONA, and I'm here to give my review on it, so let's go. The storyline is a revenge story. I'm not gonna say anything else anymore, okay? Because if I say anything at all, it'll be like a spoiler, so watch it for yourself is what I would say. But should you watch it? Yes. Hell yes. Reasons, I'm gonna give you one by one, okay? First of all, the reason would be Badshah, okay? Badshah, how can I not start off with him, okay? VIKRANT RONA, you feel him, you see him, his entire presence is like wow, okay? Right from the entry, I've been telling this right from the first update, I am in love with Guma Banda, okay? And the first shot, his introduction with Guma Banda and all those things, okay. From there it starts, and he and his attires, his mannerisms, something like he does something with his chest, you know? I don't know, that was a different kind of mannerism that I was watching in Badshah. I loved it, and the way he moves around, and I think I've told this in pile 1 as well if I'm not wrong. The way he delivers Tamil is different. There's something unique about his Tamil delivery that kind of attracts me a lot, okay? So his Tamil delivery is something that I loved, and that is one specific reason I would watch it many more times again. First, he has this unique pattern, okay? I don't know how he cracks it. Yeah, but having said that, yeah, his looks, his acting, his intensity, everything, you can watch the movie for this man itself straight. Other reasons, other characters, I would definitely say everybody, a lot of people. There's Neeta Ashok ma'am, and there's Niru Bhandari sir, and there's Jacqueline Fernandez ma'am. Somebody told me she's playing a very pivotal role. No, she's just there, okay? That was a little surprising because I was expecting some kind of a twist. So yeah, I thought Gadanga Rakamma would be of some twist and she would play some pivotal role. That's what people are telling me. Maybe there's a second part, I don't know, but the ending did not end that way, like showing a second half or second part or something. But whatever, said and done, here she's just there, okay? She's the eye candy, but Gadanga Rakamma set the screens on fire as expected, so definitely worth having her in the film, okay? But yeah, the other characters as well. There's this head of the family, I mean, I forgot his name, many people, and also the brother of Neeta Ashok ma'am, and then there's this PT master, loads of people, okay? All the characters together, kind of some way or the other, would definitely contribute to the progress of the film. So those people are also reasons why you should watch this film. Now, before I go into the highlights and the drawbacks, okay, let me give you this disclaimer straight, okay? This is what I honestly felt, okay? The first half, if you're going to judge the film from the first half, you're going to feel like, oh, something has gone wrong somewhere, because there'll be these high points and suddenly there'll be this small dip, and then the high point, then this dip. You will not understand what's happening. Who is this person? Who is this guy? Why is this person here? Why is this person there? What on earth is happening is something you'll feel in the first half, and you'll feel literally hopeless, like, you know, what on earth is happening? What is Anu Bhandari sir trying to do? But that is when you need the patience to wait for the second half, because you'll get all the answers in the second half, and trust me when I tell you this, you'll get the answers in a way you least expected, okay? So the second half is where the entire story reveal happens. You need to wait for the second half, and as I said, I promise to you, you will have much more surprises than what you would have actually anticipated, so it's worth it. Bloody stay in the theaters. Now let's talk about the highlights in the film, okay? First, I would like to take the name of Shivu sir. Art direction, outstanding, okay? You will never know most of the places are sets, okay? It is so authentic, it's so real, it is so bloody on point, okay? I mean, like, do we even have to tell about this person? Because if anybody is thinking who Shivu sir is, he's the one who did the sets for KGF, okay? Do I even have to say anything more? So it's no surprise that this man has pulled off this amazing kind of a setup, and all I can say to you, sir, is you are a blessing to Indian cinema, and I'm just waiting to see where you are heading next, okay? If anybody knows his next project, please do let me know. But Shivu sir, for you especially, I start off with this, okay? That is the first highlight for me. And the second comes the BGM, my favorite, Ajneesh Loknath sir. I mean, I loved it, okay? BGMs, where it had to give you the goosebumps, it did give you. Where it had to make you, you know, feel intense, it made you feel that. It where I literally, you know, my eyes teared up in one particular place when the lullaby BGM plays at the end. Okay, oh my god, okay, I'm not gonna say shut up, don't give any clue. Okay, but yeah, the BGMs were outstanding. I loved it. All the songs as well, yeah, I loved it. A great work, Ajanish Lokal. So, and then comes the cinematography. Okay, when the art director is a genius, you know, capitalizing him to the best potential is, you know, something you should aim at. And I think the cinematographer has exactly used that. Okay, he's exploited the genius of the art director on camera, on lens. Okay, and I would say it was a treat. It was a real amazing treat, especially this one particular shot. I would like to say it's not a very significant scene also, but for me personally, I loved the way the lights were set up and the entire thing was done. Okay, there's this place of Badshah and there's some villain, okay, some smuggler or someone would be sitting and talking. Behind them, okay, it will be a huge open space, something like a forest. But I saw this turquoise and this cyan kind of lighting. I don't know what kind of a lighting setup was that, but that looked so damn amazing for me. Okay, here there'll be this orangish yellowish tone. Okay, behind that there'll be this turquoise thingy, and the way they had set up the lights for that huge space was outstanding. So cinematography was like, wow, I'm telling you, they've just exploited the genius of the art director to the maximum. And that's what, you know, makes a good team, is what I would say. And when I say team, I have to talk about the editor as well. I loved the editing as well. The slow-mos were required. There's this one particular scene. Oh my god, am I giving spoilers again? I don't know. No, I'm not giving spoilers. I'm just trying to highlight the scene to you so that you don't miss out. Okay, this is one particular scene where I'll try to keep it as subtle as possible. Okay, there's this one particular scene where Badshah goes in search of a smoke. That's all I'll say, okay? A smoke or smoky area, whatever, I'm not going to say more. From there, he'll be on top of a tree and then something happens. And he'll be there in that area of that smoke, okay? That editing was like, wow, for me. I was like, oh, okay, I did not expect that. And I mean, that's what I'm talking about, you know, those small things are what, you know, makes it amazing. I mean, like, that's the difference you can show. And yeah, also talking about cinematography and the editor together, I would like to also mention that if I would strongly recommend you people to watch it in 3D, because 3D, yeah, you would have seen the spears flying and all those things, you would have seen it in many films, but I don't know, I particularly felt in this particular movie there were two places which I personally loved, and I felt, wow, it looked amazing on 3D for me. Okay, there's one particular shot where I think it's NADU, I think he washes his face or something, and I could literally feel water droplets coming out of the screen. Okay, that was, wow, that was lovely for me. I've seen a lot of 3D films, but this really was like, okay, this is amazing. And then there was one particular shot where, you know, there was this fighting sequence happens. They would have shown it in Dead Man's Anthem, right? That's where the Dead Man's Anthem comes as well. Okay, so we would have seen it. I reacted to that as well. I've gone crazy, basically. Okay, there were so many slow motion shots, and there were so many things happening. All the fire coming, it'll be raining and slow mo is already a deadly combo. With that, the fire instruments and all the stuff, it was epic. It was super classy. Okay, but one particular shot got my attention and it got fixed here. Okay, this is one particular shot where I think it'll be a tight shot of Badshah, and he will pull out some kind of a knife. Okay, I don't know, did I see it right, or I don't know, did I feel it that way? I do not know, but I have to see it again to understand that. The knife would be normal, it would be raining, it will be all wet as well, but as the knife kind of comes out like this, you know, it will start to set itself on fire. Was it VFX or what happened there? Was something that I was very curious about, but that one particular shot was stunning to look on that big screen. Okay, as he pulls it out, it starts to get on fire, and okay, I'm gonna keep talking more. So yeah, the whole team's stunning work, which again leads me to my next appreciation, the action sequences. Action sequences here demanded some kind of a classy thing more than just mass or just, you know, running around and chuma beating up and all the stuff. Okay, so that particular thing I would definitely say, you know, the action sequences were amazing, and that experiment with the whiplash and all this, I mean whip, right? Yeah, the whip thingy between Basha and another person. Okay, don't tell the characters. Okay, yeah, I thank God I controlled it at the end. Yeah, that was another experiment which was again pulled out well. So I would like to give special applause to all these people. Okay, claps, claps, claps. Everybody's stunning work. So now let's talk about Anu Bhandari sir. Anu Bhandari sir is, I don't know, he, when it comes to this kind of a genre, I think he is a master of pulling out these kind of genres, okay, especially the intensity which he creates. I mean, in Rangitaranga itself, I love the intensity, but this was 3 times the intensity. You need to watch the climax and you will understand what I'm talking about. It's as simple as that. Okay, so as I said, first half you kind of left me completely confused. So I was like, what has he done? I mean, like, where is this going at all? I mean, like, no, I mean, Rangitaranga was not so confusing. What is he doing here? And then the second half, brilliant work, sir. I would like to say that. Okay, so these to me are the highlights of the film. Now the drawbacks. Okay, one is not exactly a drawback. It's just that, you know, just the expectation on Anu Bhandari sir, you know, maybe made me feel like, you know, this could have been masked a little bit better is what I felt. Okay, I'll tell you what that is. But the second I felt, yeah, maybe it was one small thing which kind of disrupted the audience a little. Okay, I'll tell you both. The first thing is, knowing Anu Bhandari sir and having seen Rangitaranga and the story happening in Kamaruttu, okay, first of all, I wanted to know if there was this there was some continuation that is happening here, okay, because it's been very long since I watched Rangitaranga, so I could not recall, but when I heard the name Kamaruttu, I knew it, okay. But having said that, as I said, knowing Anu Bhandari sir and knowing his way of making and the place and everything coming together, one particular guess was actually a little obvious for me. Okay, I'm not going to say what, who, which and all those things, but one particular guess on one particular reason was something that I could spot in the beginning of the movie itself. Maybe since I know this man and his movie style, I don't know, I've seen only one film of his, but yeah, I'm telling you, everything was kind of relating to Rangitaranga. So maybe that kind of gave away that one particular thing in the initial part of the film itself for me, basically. But if you don't spot it, it's going to be super stunning at the end. But having said that, even if you spot it, at the end it's going to be a super duper takeoff. Okay, so it's not a disappointment, I'm telling you, I'm just telling you, you know, it's just my problem. Okay, so this is not exactly a drawback, I just wanted to voice this out. Okay, so one is that. But drawback, what I felt was, I felt the third song probably could have been avoided or shortened. This is one particular song which happens after Bacha and Anu Bhandari sir have these arm wrestling and stuff. Okay, I felt that song kind of came at a place where, oh my god, okay, this could have been avoided, you know, that kind of disrupted the film. I could feel the discomfort in the audience. Okay, maybe I was enjoying it, I was like, okay, let's see, this is fun, maybe there's something that's going to happen. That is what I thought. Yeah, it did happen. Post the song, something happens very intense. Okay, but that song immediately followed after another song was like, oh no, okay, so that particular place is something that I felt maybe if that was taken away, it could have been a whole different, or maybe even a shorter version could have been. That is what I felt. But yeah, having said that, overall, should you watch the film? Yes, hell yes. As I said in the beginning, go watch it in the theaters. I would recommend watching it in 3D. And Anu Bhandari sir, yet another mystery thriller. Yeah, I have to tell you this, okay, the scary scenes were bloody scary. Though you know this person is going to do something scary, it still made me, you know, flinch. You know it's gonna happen, okay, but still it made you go do that. Okay, it made you flinch. So yeah, scary moments are there. You will feel the fear and you will feel the mystery and the climax, bloody hell, the entire setup, the intensity, the actors, their intensity, the way it ends, the cinematography, everything was bloody worth it. You can just go watch the film for the climax itself. Okay, so I would say go to the theaters, enjoy the film is what I would say, and I would definitely tell or call it a definite hit. Okay, super hit. I loved it is what I would say. What were your thoughts? Please do let me know in the comment sections below. And Bacha, where you go, all the efforts, and Anu Bhandari said, yeah, all the efforts paid off is what I would say. And I would end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you people very soon in another video. And yeah, when you do comment, do not forget to add hashtag Team Hustler, because as I said, Team Hustler is the name of our channel's internet family. So welcome to the family. Stay associated by subscribing is what I would request to people. And if you do like the video, do like and share is what I would request you. And end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you people very soon in another video. Until then, this is Shoaib signing off. Take care and peace.